up being stolen, and they were like, that's something we totally should have accounted for.
Totally. We're talking about gun ownership. She was mentioning that people should, well, let's start at the beginning. How did this conversation start? You said that you were at work and it was like mass stuff, and somebody busted out a gun.
Yeah, like threatened and brought their gun to the front door because we had to monitor how many people were coming in the building because of COVID. It's crazy.
And here's what sucks. Like I was telling her, it was quite a process to purchase the gun. But like I said, bad people are going to always find a way to get a gun. So as much as we do other stuff, that somebody's still going to, like you said, somebody's going to steal somebody's pistol from some relic of whatever, right? Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so my coworker's already wiped you off for me.
Yes.
So let me get you marked.
And then the wiping, did that have the numbing?
No, but we're going to do that. So yeah, random conversation. But yeah, so I think how this all started was you were saying even though you're vaccinated, you're still wearing a mask.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I do the same thing.
Personal safety.
Okay, I get that. I guess it's kind of like when I'm at work, I'm physically working on you guys so much. And I see tons of people all the time that when I'm off, I really don't want to see people.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't mind that people can't see my face in public. I'm okay with that, right? Like here, I'm wearing the Winter Soldier right now. Like I'm busting that, but yeah, I don't know. I've seen people. I was in Hobby Lobby buying craft supplies, and ladies in line started yelling at each other because one group was wearing masks, the other one wasn't.
Yeah.
It was, and both of them were in the wrong because they escalated it. It was just ridiculous. And we don't need that drama.
I took this debate class and I'm doing online classes for college right now, but we're kind of supposed to like go over different aspects of, that was like the first debate that we had is like, why are you pro or against it? And we had like an open discussion, and when I started to like really think about it in my head, I was like, in modern times, like it's easy for us to like get food delivered to our house, like order everything that we need online, work from home. So like people that on either end of the argument, people that feel really like opposed one way or the other, like you could easily just adjust your lifestyle to like not expose yourself to people if you're not comfortable with it. Like you could just stay home instead of go in public and like fight people for choosing not to. So it's kind of like on both ends.
Right. There's more ways that you can either deal with people or choose not to deal with people. So go ahead and look straight forward for me. So we're doing the eyebrow on this side.
Yes.
This video will just be the eyebrow because I need a different size needle for the bridge that we're doing. So we'll have just an eyebrow piercing this time. All right. So I'm going to get you marked.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you with the numbing, and then I'm going to sterilize it. We need a 14 gauge needle for the bridge. So you are currently residing in New Mexico. We were chatting about that.
Yes.
Which I went to a long time ago in the 90s, and it was awesome. So yeah, what made you move to New Mexico?
The company that I used to work for, I would relocate and help open new locations.
Oh, okay. What kind of business was it?
It was a flooring company.
Okay, that's cool, but hey, it's a rad place to move.
I'm really glad I went. I really like the state.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, it's gorgeous. Go ahead and just keep your eyes closed for me, very freezing. Yeah, so that was 1997 summertime for myself. So I'm sure stuff has changed, and I'm sure there's also great things about it that haven't changed at all, which is awesome.
One of the things that I do really like out there is how when people also like teach you about or like share the culture that they grow up with, like so welcoming.
It's cool. So yeah, like I told you, my high school boyfriend was African American, and we went to, his family was from San Juan Pueblo. So we stayed on the Pueblo, it was a feast day or whatever. And I think it lasted for like 3 days or something. They did different stuff. And he was dancing in the big line of everybody. It was awesome. But dude, like his mom's relative is, I think,
one of the elders.
Essentially the chief or whatever at this point. And he had this amazing house that he built himself. And it had like the raddest, imagine a house with like a cylinder on the side.
Yeah.
And it's an entire shower. You walk into the room, it's recessed, you can either fill it with water to make it a bathtub, or you just stand on the edge and you take a shower in it.
That's
It was
amazing.
the coolest house ever. So like things that are more organic and stuff, you know? So how fun, so you're not leaving anytime soon, right?
No, I've made a lot of friends out there as well.
That's cool.
And so I have like a big sense of community.
Totally. All right, let's do this eyebrow. We're busting at 90s again with the eyebrow. All right, so tilt your face down a little bit for me. Okay. All right, hold still down there. Okay, I'm gonna have you lay down so I can put the other opal on it.
Okay.
So I opened up the ring a little bit just so those opals would be a little bit further apart.
Okay.
But I could close it back up if you liked them. Did you like it where they were kind of closer, almost touching each other?
I think open would be good.
Open is cool? Okay. All right, let me just make sure those are on there good. So every once in a while you just want to check that they're screwed on all the
Make sure
way.
that they're secure.
Yep. And when you first get the eyebrow pierced, it's gonna like to stick straight out because it's like tight. The skin's really tight and it's freshly done. But over time, it'll lay a little bit more on the side. Go ahead and sit back up. All right, so we'll finish you shortly. We just need a few more minutes to get